Hilboldt, a family name recognized for generations by the glass and glazing community as representing quality, ingenuity, and integrity. Hilboldt Curtainwall Incorporated is centrally located in St. Louis, Missouri, where our 55,000 square foot office, fabrication, and warehouse complex gives us the capacity to fabricate and store pre-glazed, unitized panels. We're very flexible in working with our clients in order to meet their construction schedules. Hilboldt Curtainwall is expert in custom curtain walls. We specialize in engineering, prefabrication, and installation of exterior wall systems. Our curtain walls are designed and tested to meet stringent performance requirements, such as air and water infiltration, seismic requirements, blast resistance, and condensation resistance. The process begins with a discussion about your project, followed by a detailed proposal and bid based on your specs and architectural drawings. Hilboldt Curtainwall's team of specialists offer design assist, solutions to your structural and aesthetic requirements, craftsmen that are expert in the prefabrication of curtain walls, and experienced conscientious installers. Our in-house staff applies our curtain wall system to your architectural drawings. We strive to make the panels as large as possible based on the unique specifications of each individual job. We know the larger the panel, the fewer joints needed, which means there are fewer opportunities for leakage. And Hilboldt has a great track record of fabricating superior, structurally sound curtain walls. During this process, we are in constant communication with the project team, submitting sample details of our system as well as hard samples of materials. Shop and fabrication drawings are presented for approval throughout the process. Once all drawings are approved, we begin ordering materials. There are also several other functions taking place at this time. Our shop foreman uses approved shop drawings for retrofit or new construction to coordinate the fabrication of the curtain wall panels by our experienced crew of union carpenters. Our general foreman is on the construction site, measuring to develop a precise layout which will allow for the installation of panel anchors and the actual installation of the panels. And our project manager is coordinating the sequencing of individual panels to be built. All glass and framing members, either steel or aluminum, arrive at our docks already coated with the finish specified for that project. We then cut the frame members to the lengths needed for the panel frames and fabricate all framing members. The mullions are drilled to mate with the anchors, preset onto the building at the construction site. We're now ready to begin the assembly process. When we bid on a project, we're looking for ways to maximize the prefabrication phase. Prefabrication allows our expert craftsmen to manufacture exterior wall panels in a climate-controlled environment using modern, state-of-the-art equipment. When you stick build in the field, production can be shut down for days because of weather or other on-site complications. Quality control is put into practice at every step of the assembly process. If something doesn't look right, it can be addressed and handled on the shop floor without holding up progress on site. Once the basic frame is assembled, it is prepped to receive the glass by cleaning each joint and caulking them by hand. Getting a good adhesion from the silicone sealant is critical. In our clean, controlled production environment, we don't have the dirt and grit you have to contend with on a construction site. Next, the glass is fitted into place. More caulk, insulation, and the pressure plates are applied as needed. Hilboldt can customize your curtain wall panels to follow any aesthetic or structural requirement. Common materials that can be glazed into the curtain wall include glass, metal panels, stone, brick, terracotta, and composite panels. We also have incorporated louvers, sunshades, and shadow boxes. Our panels are put through a number of tests for air leakage, static and dynamic tests for water resistance, wind load resistance, interstory displacement, and thermal cycling. In a recent performance test, our custom curtain wall passed a stringent 15 PSF test the first time. The finished panels are then stacked in our warehouse, where we can store over 100,000 square feet of curtain wall panels, ready and waiting to be shipped to the construction site. As the panels are needed on the job site, they are loaded on our trucks in a particular sequence and sent to the site for installation. Each panel is built for a specific position on the building. Our production coordinator tracks each panel and determines when and in what order it will be loaded on the truck and then picked at the job site. The installation of the panels is managed and performed by a Hilboldt crew of skilled union iron workers. During the fabrication process, each panel has been fitted with a set of eye bolts. At the job site, the installation crew attaches cables from the crane to those eye bolts. This mechanical attachment ensures a much safer and more secure pick of the panels than relying on straps or suction cups. The panel is hoisted to its predetermined position on the building. The Hilboldt crew captures the panel and skillfully guides it to its assigned position on the building. The panel is lowered into place, and the mullions are then secured directly to the building at predetermined anchor points along its expanse. Once in place, the joint of the frame is again cleaned, spliced, and caulked to ensure a water and airtight seal. Hilboldt Curtainwall is committed to producing quality prefabricated custom curtain wall systems. A dedicated quality control coordinator is assigned to each project, from initial detailing through fabrication and installation. Our prefabricated curtain walls save time, money, and minimize safety risk. We can begin fabrication and assembly long before the building is ready for installation. Elaborate and complicated designs can be skillfully and efficiently manufactured in our climate-controlled facility. And by minimizing the amount of work performed on the job site, personnel exposure to safety issues is minimized. Please contact a Hilboldt Curtainwall representative to discuss your next project. Hilboldt, constructing what's outside, protecting what's inside.